Hello everyone, I'm Helen from Beijing AOAPTC Scientific. People are no longer unfamiliar with Low-E glass, which has a Low-E coating applied to one of its surfaces. In practical use, the Low-E coating may be on the second surface or the third surface. Many people have asked in recent years, should the Low-E coating be placed on the second surface or the third surface? Previously, our WeChat official account Architectural Optics published an article about Low-E coatings. Today, we will conduct actual measurements to find out the differences in parameters such as the thermal transmittance U value, total solar transmittance G value, and visible light transmittance between glass with the Low-E coating on the second surface and that with the coating on the third surface.
First, we measured the U value of this glass when the Low-E coating is on the second surface. We can see the measured value is 1.61. Then, we measured the U value of this glass again when the Low-E coating is on the third surface. And the measured U value is also 1.61.
From the test just now, we can see that the U value of the glass is 1.61 both when the Low-E coating is on the second surface and when it is on the third surface.
Next, we'll measure the total solar transmittance G value of this glass when the Low-E coating is on the second surface. And we can see the measured value is 0.429. Then, we'll measure the total solar transmittance of this glass again when the Low-E coating is on the third surface. The measured value is 0.538.
Well, the test results are in. We can see that the total solar transmittance of the glass is 0.429 when the Low-E coating is on the second surface, and 0.538 when it's on the third surface, with a difference of approximately 0.1. Let's take a look at the visible light transmittance of the glass, whether the Low-E coating is on the second surface or the third surface. The difference in this parameter is very small, with the value basically around 0.64. In practical applications, if more sunlight needs to be reflected and the heat insulation effect needs to be improved, the Low-E coating should be placed on the second surface. If more sunlight is desired to enter, for example, more solar radiation needs to be introduced into the room in winter, the coating can be placed on the third surface. Another point to note is that after the glass arrives at the construction site and before installation, the actual position of the coating must be strictly identified and inspected to ensure that the final performance parameters of the glass are consistent with the design values. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks everyone.